Hey guys, you're welcome back to SNS Kitchen. You're very welcome. So guys, on today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to bake your meat pie without an oven. Yes, without an oven. That looks so beautiful and it tastes so delicious. So crusty. Did you see that? So without wasting much of your time, I would like to introduce you guys to our ingredients so we get started. But first of all, I want to welcome my new subscribers. If you are new to my channel, a warm welcome to you. Yeah, you are highly welcome. And to my old subscribers, you guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, let's get started. To my 200 grams of flour, I added my teaspoon of salt, my 3 teaspoons of sugar, my 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and I mixed very well. So when I'm done mixing, I'm going to crack in 1 cold egg and I'm going to mix that very well. So when I'm done mixing that, I'm going to introduce my 100 grams of cold butter. Okay, if you don't have butter, please make use of your margarine. Yeah, so I'm going to mix everything thoroughly, very well, till it appears crumbly in texture. So as you can see, we have a crumbly texture now. So next I'll be introducing my water gradually. I'm using cold water for this, okay? Please don't add your water at once, like everything at once. You have to keep adding it bit by bit till you get a very good dough. Yeah. This is exactly what we want to have. Our dough has been formed. So I'm going to be covering that with a very good cellophane and I'm going to be putting it in my fridge to rest for 10 minutes. So guys, while that is resting, I'll go ahead and start preparing my fillings. Okay, so to my clean pot, I introduced my vegetable oil and of course my onions. I give it a stir and I introduced my curry. So everything I used for this recipe will be in the description box. Okay, I added my vegetable seasoning powder and I stirred very well and I added my minced meat. Yes, so I'm going to be stirring this minced meat for like maybe 7 to 8 minutes till everything turns dark brown. This is exactly what we want to have. Okay, so next I introduce my seasoning cube. I stirred very well. Okay, so next I'm going to introduce my Irish potatoes. Next comes my carrots, my diced carrots, and of course I stirred everything very well again and I introduced my tomatoes. So guys, I'm going to introduce a little bit of water to that and I'll be covering that up to cook for at least 5 more minutes. So while that is cooking, I'll go ahead and dissolve my cornstarch. This will serve as my binder. So after 5 minutes of cooking, I introduced my cornstarch and I stirred very well and as you can see it has thickened. Okay, so I'm going to put it off the stove, yeah, so to allow that cool. So guys, to start baking, I introduced my salt into my pot and of course I inserted my iron rack into the pot. I'm going to be preheating this for at least 20 minutes on a medium heat. Okay, make sure you cover your pot very well. So while that is preheating, I floured my workspace. I brought out our dough from the fridge. It is very soft to work with. Yeah, so I'm going to be dividing that into 4 equal parts and of course I'm going to knead that and start introducing our filling. To make sure it seals very well, I rubbed my whisked egg on it and I introduced our filling. I'm going to be covering that very well, like sealing it well, okay, to avoid that popping up in the pot while heating up. Yeah, so I'm done with sealing that. Yeah, I'm going to complete this process for the rest of the dough I have there. We are done sealing everything, so next I'm going to be brushing my whisked egg on top of the pie to make it look golden brown when done. Okay, so we are done brushing the egg on the body of the pie. Yeah, so I poked my fork on each of the pie and I'm going to start laying them on the rack. Okay, so but first I have to lay my baking sheet. So guys, after that I'm going to cover my pot and allow that to bake for at least 1 hour on a very medium heat. So 30 minutes into the baking, I checked to know if everything is alright. Guys, it's baking nicely, everything is fine, but it's not yet ready. We have to keep baking. So guys, we've been baking this for 1 good hour. Okay, so I checked guys and it's ready, like very ready. Oh my goodness, you can't even differentiate between the one baked in an oven and the one baked in the pot. There's no difference. Okay, so you can as well use your sand instead of salt. Yeah, when I was in secondary school, we do bake ours with sand. Then I don't have access to an oven. Yeah, so guys, that's it. It looks so beautiful. I turned off my heater and guys, please try this recipe. Yeah, it looks so beautiful and so delicious. Did you see that? That looks so beautiful. So I brushed my olive oil on top of that just to give that shiny look. Please exclude this part, okay? So guys, we are done baking. Could you imagine that this pie is baked in the pot, not with an oven? So beautiful, so beautiful, and it tastes so delicious guys, so delicious. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos, and thank you. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends, give me a thumb up, and see you guys in my next episode. I love you. Bye.